Fans, don't miss out on future Bulls home games. We still have tickets available. To learn more, head to our website or visit our ticket booth.
Don't forget the Canucks game is Calendar Day. What better way to pass the year than with your favorite mascot, Winnie the Bull and the Blood Bowl.
The National Basketball Association and the Chicago Bulls are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Don't miss any of them.
Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Semis. The Bulls come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Toronto Raptors. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
The Eastern Conference semifinals continue here on 2K Sports. Game 2. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. Here are the 5 for the Raptors. The post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. Perimeter pairing, Barrett and Ingram. And it's quickly in at the point guard. And for Chicago, White on the wing along with Okoro. MP out there with Edey. And it's Mitchell in at the point. You look at the Raptors. Well, here they are walking in the door. We know they're hungry to even the score after losing Game 1. But listen, they're going to have to do it on the road.
And these fans are not going to go easy on them. There is going to be a lot of noise to tune out in this one. Hopefully, they're up to the task.
And the rejection by Jackson. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Barnes outside, hands it from downtown.
In the always evolving game of Barnes, I like seeing him wasting no time there, letting that one go.
Pass to Okoro. From the baseline. And MP with the basket on the assist from Okoro.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Back to Barnes. Launches it. Good on the three-point shot. Barnes has got his second basket of the night.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Another miss by MP. Toronto's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Buries the long-range jumper. Barnes has got 9 points. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. A 3 from MP. He's off on that one.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge dribble.
Quickly the pass to Barnes. For Mitchell. Barnes with another miss. Chicago has gone 0-3 from three-point line. Nothing yet going outside.
This is what total commitment gets you. NP endures and is well rewarded for it.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Raptors?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks. It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Pass to Edey. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Jackson with the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 8 points for him.
Got a contested P from out there. He is more than capable from three.
Now here's Ingram. Defense is right there. The kick out to Barnes. Shoots from the line. It's hauled in by the Bulls. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just one loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Raptors got the job done. He had 46 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again. Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Barnes looking around. Shoots the three. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And the Bulls with some changes. Cruz Ellis is checked in for Okoro, and Jones subbed in for Mitchell. Jackson. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Great quarter for the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's Murray Boyle.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his balance, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Pass to Edie. It's tipped. Here's Walter. Here's McGowan's, defended by Jones. Now Dick over Buzelis. Dick can't get it to go. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Jones, the pass to Jackson. Fires for three. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's McGowan's. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Murray Boyle. Shakes him, and the shot goes in. Murray Boyles has got his 2nd basket. And so it's Scotty Barnes making things happen for the Raptors. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll return shortly. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
So for Toronto right now, they got Scotty Barnes. He's out there with Dick. And Murray Boyles in at the 5 spot. Both teams making substitutions here. And here is Mitchell. Nothing on the board. Jackson misses.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Pass to Ingram. Rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Clock at 6. Here's Dick. Rebounded by Jackson.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Inside. Strong finish inside from MP.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Drills it from outside.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Mitchell outside. Here's Jackson. Oh, watch out, MP!
Throws it down.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Ingram drawing the double team. Fires the three. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
On the wing, MP. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Dick. 6-point game. Come off a really big loss on Sunday.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys are defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense. Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Zach Edey, he's checked in for the Bulls. And then for Toronto, R.J. Barrett's checked in for Dick. And quickly in for Walter. Quickly setting the pick for Barrett. From outside, off the mark. Bulls trail by 6. MP going in strong. The putback. It's good on the putback.
They are just killing them on the interior.
1:12 left here in the second. Outside, Barrett. Quickly setting the pick for Barrett. Pass to Barnes. High post shot. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now, here's Mitchell. No scoring in this one. And Barnes sends it back.
Oh, tremendous defense there from Barnes. That 7'2" wingspan coming in handy.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Whitey's checked in for Bruce Ellis. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for the Raptors. Dick comes in for Scotty Barnes.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And it's Ingram missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Jackson, White, left side. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. That's good by Mitchell.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
And Ingram puts up a deep 3. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. At Chicago, they lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from United Center.
And as we welcome you to halftime, without question, Game 2 has been a battle for the Chicago Bulls.
They're getting a lot of looks at the rim, and that defense has no answer for it.
Yeah, sometimes that happens. The opponent just doesn't have the guys to stop you.
Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. Guys, Game 1 went the way we thought it would. The higher seed taking a 1-0 lead in the series.
Yeah, if they can take game 2 as well, that'll put them in a very comfortable position.
Absolutely. Take care of business. Enjoy that home cooking.
Home cooking. Making me hungry. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Right on the wing along with Okoro. Edey out there with Jackson, and it's Mitchell in at the one.
You like to see the young confidence from MP. Just fires right back with an answer of three.
Outside, Barrett. Pass to Ingram. On the wing, Barnes. 4 on the clock. Toronto needs to get on the shot. Nice shot by Pirtle.
I like seeing Jakob go to work in pick and rolls. He is so dependable in these situations.
There's Jackson with the three. And it's Ingram with the rebound. The Raptors with the lead. To the middle. Here's Barnes. Pirtle. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the dunk by MP. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Fifth on the list, MP.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Outside, Barrett. Going inside, and the dunk by Barnes.
And a guy who has quickly adapted to playing NBA offense. Barnes, he can be a producer.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Here's White. He has yet to score. Down low, here's MP, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now, here's quickly. Pass to Barnes. Over Edey. Rebound by the Bulls. Jackson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. To the paint, and the dunk by MP.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Now, quickly. The kick out to Barnes. No good with the triple.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Ingram outside. Fires top of the key. Rebound by the Bulls.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Jackson. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. And now a 7-point Bulls lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now here's Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, no good by Toronto.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. they're making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Zach Edey. Buzelis comes in for Isaac Okoro. And Trey Jones subbed in for Mitchell. Here's McGowans, still without a basket. Pass to Murray Boyle. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Here's Mobo. They set the screen. Pass to Murray Boyle. And the rejection by MP. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Chris Dunn's checked in for White.
Number 5, Chris Dunn.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point land. The shot by Murray Boyles, no good.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, and they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Oh, MP sinks the triple.
I'm willing to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
McGowans, and the first shot of the night for him, missing. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
We've done a great job moving the ball. Let's keep the ball moving, extra pass, attack, pass, and play, okay?
Billy Donovan enjoying the activity his team is showing, the motion of his offense, just wants to see more of it.
Yeah, they're working together well. The key now is to try to do it consistently throughout the rest of the season.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. So for Toronto right now, Scotty Barnes is out there with Grady Dick. Then it's Walter. And Murray Boyles in at the center position.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Tries from 16. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Here's Barnes. No good that time. Good defense by MP. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Vucevic dishes to Jones. And MP throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And he wants to see some changes out there right away. And right now, Bulls making a switch here. Edey's checked in. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for the Raptors. And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling, guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Now, here's MP. Again, Chicago.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Raptors trail by 17. Here's Walter. To the inside. Barnes. And the rejection by Jackson. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
So for the Bulls, Okoro's checked in for Buzelis. Kobe White comes in for Dunn. And it's Mitchell in for Jones. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. The three from Barnes.
Teams are realizing you have to account for MP on that defensive end, especially when you're going up near the hoop.
And the three misses.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game. And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle them up right away. Raptors trail by 21. Onside, Barrett, and they get it. And the rejection by MP. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Bulls have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Down low. Hits it again. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Ingram outside. And he uses the glass on the way.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by the Bulls.
Inside, here's MP, and he can't bank that one in. Raptors trail by 21. To the middle. Here's Barnes, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on MP.
Sold it. And what a fake from Barnes, and got the defense to commit.
Scotty Barnes.
And he makes the first. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Edey. Buzelis comes in for Okoro. Chris Dunn's checked in for White. And Trey Jones subbed in for Mitchell.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for the Bulls.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swagger.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into game 3.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Chicago has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc, 6 of 15, and the three ball is good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Now here's Ingram. Lets the three fly. Hits it from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And another one falls. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
6-second difference between shot and gameplay. Ingram left side. 6 to shoot. Gonzalez grabs the board. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3,